Okay, hello YouTube, this is my review of the Total 90 Lazer 2s. I bought these boots in America for $120, so it was a bit of a bargain really. First thoughts are, it's a very comfortable boot. I mean, the inside is phenomenal. This sort of, the sole of the boot is this pour-on technology, which has sort of little air bubbles in it. Makes it very comfortable, very light to walk on. Yeah, it looks very comfortable as well from the outside, and it is. I mean, as soon as I slipped it on in the shop, I thought, you know, right, this is exactly what I want to get. Yeah, I mean, aside from that, you know, the main sort of feature of this boot is the sweet spot, as you can see here. And in the Lazer 1, they had it more off here to the side. Sorry, they had it more off here to the side. In this one they've put it in the middle, but they've also added these bits on the end. On this one, it looks like there's only one, but underneath this black leather here, there is the same sort of rubber, and the mesh is underneath, it's just covered in leather. I don't know why. To be honest, I think that's just stupid. Makes the boot not look as good as it maybe should be. Anyway. The sweet spot itself is very, very effective. I found whenever I got a good clean strike of the ball, it would just fly. I mean, it also depends on your shooting technique. I sort of recently started hitting my shots a lot straighter. Found a way to do it, and you know, without any spin. And it's just, this is the best boot in my opinion for that. Just absolutely flies off it. I've got the firm ground studs. Yes, a bit dirty. Sorry, these aren't, like, you know, new boots for the review. There's not much else to say except it's a very firm base, you know, and nice and wide sole on the bottom, which is good. I mean, some people who get vapors, they complain the boot's too narrow. This is the opposite of it. It's nice and wide, nice and spacious and comfortable, although not being too spacious to the point of getting, like, you know, blisters on your feet and a bit roomy and having your foot slide around. There's not much else to say. I think if I could change this boot somehow, I'd have a place for the laces to go, because they just sort of go on the top around here, and you know, it just looks a bit ridiculous really. Yeah, aside from that, I think it's a pretty amazing boot. I get the feeling that Nike will be releasing a new boot soon enough for the Lazer category. It's been a while since there's been, you know, a new Lazer, but I would highly recommend it. I'd recommend it to anyone, any, you know, sort of strikers, anyone who plays up front. It's a brilliant boot to have, you know. I think there is one thing with the boot which I think you need getting used to, is the effectiveness of the sweet spot, because if, you know, you can sort of underestimate your touch, and there's a bit like the first time I played with them, there were a couple of times where I went to control the ball, and it just, you know, went further away from me than I wanted it to. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's my review of the Total 90 Lazer 2s. I'd definitely recommend them, and see you later.